Okay, big day today. Everybody work hard, do your best, and again, don't get frustrated and power through. So when I call your name, we're going to want you to come down and report to your station. So to kick it off, returning to the hackathon from Amityville, the Park Avenue Memorial School. Please welcome, with their head coach, Tim Quinn, the Amityville Shooting Stars with their captain, Crystal Line.
What did I do, okay?
Come on down.
Yeah.
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 Are you guys going to be live?
From Belmore, from the Shore Road School,
All right.
with their coach, Lauren McHale and Lauren DeStefano, double Lauren Trouble. Please welcome the Kentucky Fried Coders. With their captain, B is for Best. From Bethpage, the Central Boulevard Elementary School, with their coach, Ashley Scotto. Please welcome the Code Busters with their captain, Captain Goat. Also from Bethpage, from the Charles Campaign Elementary School, with their coach, Phyllis Ivers. Please welcome the Campaign Crazy Coders with their captain, Hatch King. Also from Bethpage, from the Kramer Lane Elementary School, with their coach, Andrea Secord. Please welcome the Creative Coders with their captain, Cappy Barra Coder. From Cold Spring Harbor, the Lloyd Harbor Elementary School, with their coach, Jamie Hastings. Please welcome the Lloyd Harbor Lions and their captain, Totally Not a Robot. It's not only a name, it's a thing. Also from Cold Spring Harbor, from the West Side Elementary School, with their coach, Double E, Erica Emons. Please welcome the West Side Wave with their captain, the Pink Fluffy Unicorns Dancing on Rainbows. And I didn't crack on that one. Every time in practice, I laughed at that one. Representing Wildcat Nation from East Williston, the Northside Elementary School, with their coach, the one and only Double M, Michael Mazur. Please welcome the Pixel Predators with their captain, Captain. Also representing Wildcat Nation from East Williston, the Willits Road School, with their coach, again, another Double M, the Natural, Michaela Marilesi. Please welcome Wildcat Overload with their captain, the GOAT, the Crown Goat, no less. Making their hackathon debut from the Polk Street School. Please welcome with their coach, Matt Dorneman and Julie Cayazzo. Please welcome the Franklin Square Sparks with their captain, the Home Run Coder. Representing the Hop Hog Coding Dynasty with an at-large school from Forest Brook, Bretton Woods, and Pines, with their captain, with their coaches, Carrie Pecoraro and Andrea Bolero. Please welcome the Hop Hog Coding Eaglets with their captain, Just a Chill Coder. From Islip, from the Sherwood Elementary School, with their coach, Megan Savold and Sarah Fisher. Please welcome the Sherwood Hackaneers with their captain, Cranberry.
And you will get up and Muncie Park will come out. Okay? So when you
Also from Islip, from the Colmack Road Elementary School, with their coaches, Lisa McKenna and Christina Cordy. Please welcome the Hackers with their captain, artist Capybara.
No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Yeah.
From Locust Valley, the Locust Valley Intermediate School, with their coach, Ann Joyce. Please welcome the Formidable Falcons. The Cold Coder is their captain. one of your home teams from Manhasset School District, the Muncie Park Elementary School, with their coach, the one and only Debbie Costello. Please welcome the Muncie Park Tigers and their captain, Mr. Genius. From Mineola, the Mineola Middle School, with their coach, the effervescent Gabriella Danino, Ellen Double M McGlade McCullough, and of course, Emma Blenna. You've got the Rubber Duckies with their captain, Captain Zach Sparrow. From Rockville Center, the well, I could hear her all the way over here. All right, from Rockville Center, the Watson Elementary School, with their coach, Patricia Montemarano. Please welcome the Watson Coding Cats. With their captain, Captain Space Penguin. Also from Rockville Center, from the Hewitt Elementary School, with their coach, Cale Jorday and Billy Chilalo. Please welcome the Hewitt Hawk Hackers with their captain, Code Blooded. Representing the Ram Fam from West Hempstead, already seated from the George Washington Elementary School, led by their coaches, the Coding Pearl, Dara Perlo, and Jenna Matola. Please welcome Rams on the Attack with their captain, Millie Hacker, 22. This next team is making their Hackathon debut from the West Islip School District, Bayview Elementary. Please welcome their coach, Scott Key, the Bayview Coding Cubs, Bayview Coding Cubs, and their captain, Jacker Hacker, 131313. Also making their debut from West Islip, from the Manituck Elementary, with their coach, Sarah Pollock. Please welcome the Maine Hackers with their captain, Bay Bridge Bypass. Also from West Islip, making their Hackathon debut, the Oakwonock Elementary School, with their coach, Gina Marie Hildebrand. Please welcome the Oakwonock Hack Pack with their captain, Shady. And lastly, from West Islip, from the Paul J. Ballou School, with their coach, Tiffany Coleman. Please welcome the Ballou crew with their captain, Sports Star 15. And now, your home team, your reigning and defending champions from Manhasset, the Shelter Rock Elementary School, with their coach, the legend, Dina Marilesi. Please welcome your defending champion, Shelter Rock Storm, with their captain, Master Hacker 2.0. Again, we want everybody to have a great time today. We're super excited. Everybody's going to get to their seats, and then we're going to kick, and I'll give the signal to kick it off.
Okay. I'm not ready. I'm scared. Miss Van Carver. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's just 3.
All right, everybody. We are about to start the map. You're going to see the map open here. The countdown will change.
You guys relax, slow and steady, okay? Not too slow. Steady when it's wrong.
When the map starts and makes the games begin, you go, I will say, I'll give you a thumbs up that you're up.
Right here.
So you don't have to turn backwards.
Can you give us a thumbs up?
We're going to open in a second here. And the map is open. Get to work.
I'm Gigi. And I'm Ryan. Today we are covering the Hackathon. This year Hackathon consists of 26 teams. This year is the biggest competition ever in Cadoio across Long Island. In this competition, the goal is to get the most points out of every team. Hey Victor, how do you get the pricing for that challenge? Hey Victor, when you click on the piece of land, the challenge will pop up on your screen. Hey, I'm hearing about these extra points you can get. What's that all about? In the beginning of competitions, you have to get through the gate.
Just a quick announcement for the coaches. There are coaches' breakfast, refreshments. There's actually a hot breakfast down in room 122. So if you go back out through the gym, take a right. It'll be on your left-hand side, room 122. Lunch will also be brought there and we'll announce when that comes in.
After 12 teams have gotten through all the other teams that get through after only getting 1 point. After your team completes those 3 steps of the map is free to take over. But not fully free, you still have to do the challenges and submit them. Let's go check out the map. Wait, Gemma, you took my line. It's fine. We could just make
Victor, your drinks underneath.
Thank you, Shelter Rock. We are from Muncie Park.
Hi, I'm JJ.
I'm Caroline. I'm London. I'm Leela. Today we are at the Hackathon broadcasting the fun. We are going to be broadcasting while those who are coding are doing a series of challenges.
Trying to reach more and more territories, and now the competition is getting hot.
We can't wait to see what happens today as the kids code. The theme of this year's hackathon is Ancient Egypt.
The coders explore Egyptian geography while solving their coding challenges.
This is one of the largest Kadoyo events with 24 schools across Long Island.
Well, what are these challenges? That's a great question. These challenges are a mixture of social studies, math, and coding, and lots of other brain problems. Actually, today's topic is ancient Incan, and it looks like a few teams broke through the gates.
Let's now check the leaderboard. Let's see it. There's a lot of teams broken through the gates.
But Hikuin Hawk Hackers are in first place with.
It looks like they're all actually tied right now. There are definitely a lot of schools getting through the gate currently. It looks like that right now, yeah, a lot of schools are tied. It looks like there's no one in first place.
Ten schools have broke through the gate and now looking to claim their own islands.
What's it?
I mean, let's keep looking. There looks like, yeah. Oh, it looks like another school's broken through the gate. Oh, two more schools have broken through the gate. It looks like there are a couple, yeah, a couple more schools are still at one, but it's okay. We're doing pretty good.
A fun fact about the Inca civilization is that the Incan Empire is the largest empire to ever exist in North America or South America. It stretched from the modern-day southern Colombia to southern Chile, and from the Pacific Ocean. Watson coding cats seem to have conquered an island. And right now they are in first place. Congrats, Watson Coding Cats.
Okay, we got 5 teams through the gate so far. 5 teams through the gate. And we've got our first territory.
First territory claimed by Watson Coding Cats from
RBC,
Rockville
The
Center.
Watson Coding Cats with the first territory.
As we've been saying, it looks like that there's one team in first so far. Okay, should we stop?
The Inca language is Kikawa. Okay. Well,
I mean, there's really not a lot of action happening.
yeah.
Captain Space Penguin 1N seems to be doing a good job leading his team, the Watson Coding Cats.
Yeah, we have Shelter Rock, our defending team.
Muncie Park Tigers.
Muncie Park Tigers has also claimed land. And it looks like they seem very happy right now.
Yes, as Caroline just said, it looks like the Muncie Park Tigers also have 4, making them tied.
Now let's take a look at the map.
Teams through the first auto gate. And 2 teams are through the llama gate. The Pixel Predators and the Muncie Park Tigers.
Ever had in the history of video hackathon? It must be because Manhattan's is hosting this year.
This year, instead of it's pre-dated capital display project, which will be announced.
The Kentucky Fried Coders are on the board with the territory.
Go Manhattan!
So far, Muncie Park has 1 territory.
Pixel Predators are in second place with 5 points.
Muncie Park is also on top with 6 points.
There are 3 teams in territories. Muncie Park, Pixel Predators, East Wilson, the Looks like most teams have gone through the gate, except for Formidable Falcons, Sherwood Hackaneers, Rams on the Attack, Codebusters, Creative Coders, Bayview Coding Clubs, the Bellevue Crew, and Seaford.
How this works is there is a gate that you need to get through in order to start collecting territory. In order to collect territory, you must get one of the challenges around the coastline in order to start working towards the middle.
4 people right now have the llama territory, which is the hardest to get on the map.
It is also worth 2 points at the end of the game and used as a tiebreaker.
Shelter Rock Storm is coming back into the lead. They're in 3rd place, tied with 2nd place of the Pixel Predators.
From East Wilson,
The Muncie Park Tigers from Manhasset are still on the lead with 6 points. Hello, I'm Mike, and I'm also here to broadcast the. I think it's really crazy that
Overload with their second territory from East
Looks like
Wilson.
right now the Wildcat Overload is in the lead with 6 points.
Well, we have 4 teams and tied right now in for
Oh
5
yeah,
points.
I see that. It looks like also
There's still a
who's got
couple
the-
teams who haven't broken through.
Let's see who's got the llama. Ooh, Muncie Park Tigers has the llama.
Oh, look.
It switches on now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We have Kellen is right. If you go down, there is
Oh,
some
Kentucky
teams.
Fried Coders have taken the lead.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
There
I
is some-
see 7 points. They've probably conquered some land.
Sadly, there are some teams who haven't broken through the gates yet, but that's okay. They're gonna get up there. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken in first.
The Sherwood
Fried Coders,
Hackaneers
Fried
just
Coders.
grabbed 2 territories.
Oh,
Hi,
what's happening right now? Oh,
the Muncie Park Tigers has moved up to 2nd place.
oh
I
yes.
see they've conquered another piece of land. Oh, I see. So on the top of the map, there's the huge land. I think that belongs to Muncie Park now.
Oh, it
Unless
does.
another team has Coders are still in first
Oh,
place.
we belong. We have the
taking
massive map.
We have the
Muncie
massive
Park
part of
Tigers.
the land, which is great.
Oh, and Shelter. Oh, Shelter just had the one.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Looks like there's 4 teams tied in 3rd place right now.
It's actually 4.
Exactly. Oh yeah, 4 teams tied.
There's still some
There's
teams
like
that haven't
the
broken
order.
through the
Yeah.
territory yet.
Let's do this.
Kentucky Fried Coders. They're still up there. The llama is changing very quickly. A lot of different people are having llama.
There are still 4 teams tied for 3rd place currently.
Oh, now it looks like they have 4 teams. 4 teams.
The llama keeps changing colors. That's because many people have conquered the llama. Muncie Park still has the territory around the llama.
Yeah, that's.
So
But Kentucky Fried Coders still seems to hold the first place win right now.
this is very close. It's hot right now.
I know it's very
Close. Everything's
very
really
close. Yeah.
Let's see if anyone can grab it. It looks like it's the same pretty much.
Oh, I see. There's more people who've taken over land.
Oh,
Broke through the gate. Many people have.
Many people have broken through the gate.
There's a few though. Okay.
Looks like
Yeah.
17 still have
Seaford,
broken through the
Develop
gate.
Crew, Bayview Code Club, Creative Coders, Rams on the attack.
But it's
Kentucky
not.
Fried Coders are still in first place, taking the lead.
Just keep jumping.
Muncie Park Tigers.
Oh wait, there's 2 more people who've broken through the gate.
Oh, 2 more people.
All right,
That's
as a
good.
reminder with the gates, the first 12 teams through both of those gates get 2 points, and the remaining teams only get 1 point. So the llama still has 6 spots open that are worth 2 points. And the next 6 teams that come through that llama gate push themselves forward 2 points.
Space.
All right. That seems worked up over there.
Yeah. There's the Kentucky Fried Coders are still taking the win. They seem like unstoppable.
There's still some people up. Some people are getting some stuff.
The Muncie Park Tigers are in a close second, though. Oh, looks like they're tied with Shelter Rock. In second
Those
place.
2 are the big rivals of all.
Okay, it's still early, but right now on the leaderboard. Top of the leaderboard in first place from Belmore. The Kentucky Fried Coders right behind them.
Yeah, so it looks like first place is
The
still
Muncie Park Tigers and the Shelter Rock Storm. Plenty of time left, but right now in first place is the Kentucky Fried Coders from Belmore.
So there is definitely going to be many more teams who will be in first place. Going now. Going down the leaderboard, we see there's still some people who haven't been breaking through the gate.
Looks like
I slid Acris on that.
First Cody Cat, first place.
And now Kentucky Fried Coders is second place. Still, Muncie Park Tigers. Watson Cody Cats are tied for first place.
You're live.
We're live at the hackathon, and right now the Kentucky Fried Coders and the Watson Coding Cats still in the lead with 7 points each. Shelter Rock Store, Wildcat Overload, and Muncie Park Tigers each have 6. The battle log, which is in the top right of the screen, shows which attacks were successful and which attacks were not. If you see a shield, it means that the attacking project was not as good as the project already holding the territory. So the team that has the territory already keeps it. But if you see a sword, that means that the attacking project is better. So they get the territory. If you see a boot, that means that the team that booted the flag means that they broke through one of the 2 auto gates, which are the flags on your screen.
Well, as we know, Shelter Rock is having a tough time. They started they started really bad, and they are definitely having a good entry now, and they are getting up, but they are tied for second.
Mineola's on the map.
And there's loads of other teams that are fighting against them to get into second place, and it's just a big war. And it's
The Hewitt Hawk Hackers are on the map.
Muncie Park had a great start with getting up. Now they are tied with a lot of teams right now.
The campaign Crazy Coders are on the map. From Bethpage.
Say it again.
It looks like Shelter Rock Storm is tied for second with the Wildcat Overload and the Rubber Duckies, Muncie Park Tigers, Watson Coding Cats, Hewitt Hawks Hackers, and Kentucky Fried Coders are in first.
Currently, Kentucky Fried Coders are in first place. Let's hope Muncie Park Tigers and Shelter Rock Storm get up there. Well, it looks like there is actually one spot left for the Llama Gate, and hopefully one of the teams get that for an extra 2 points so they can get up for a victory for this amazing hackathon.
Looks like the Belmore Kentucky Fried Coders take a 2-point lead over the Watson Coding Cats, the Wildcat Overload from East Williston, the Muncie Park Tigers, the Rubber Duckies, and the Hewitt Hawk Hackers, all with 6. The Kentucky Fried Coders are having a great start, and they are winning right now. And
Currently 11 teams have broke through the Llama Gate, and 22 teams are attacking the first flag territory.
Still looks like Kentucky Fried Coders are still in first place, with Wildcat Overload in second place with 7 points. Watson Coding Cats in third place. The Rubber Duckies in third place. The Hewitt Hawk Hackers in third place.
And the Wildcat Overload just snagged another place going into second.
the red territory on the right side of the screen is taking heavy fire. 3 projects going up against it. We'll see if it can hold. And this competition is based off the ancient Incas, which were a territory that lived in Latin America before, in ancient times.
Fun fact: the Inca Empire is the largest empire to ever exist in North America or South America. It stretched from the modern-day southern Colombia to southern Chile, and from the Andes to the Pacific Ocean. Oh, and we got some great news. There is 12 teams who have finally entered the Llama Gate, which means those 12 teams are going to eventually get those 2 extra points to get to the leaderboard.
Some more fun facts are the Inca didn't have a write-in language. Instead, they used knotted cards called quipa, kipu. To keep records, historians think that things like the style of the knot and the color of the string all contained information. Researchers are using computer programs to try to untangle these long-lost codes.
A lot of people are getting territories right now. On the bottom left corner, one person is attacking a territory that hasn't been got.
Looks like Kentucky Fried Coders, and it still looks like the Kentucky Fried Coders are in first place. Did you know when Spain conquered the Inca Empire in 1533, the Incan people retreated to the Andes Mountains, where their culture is well and alive today? Welcome back. Wait, who's winning?
The Kentucky Fried Coders are in the lead. But now we're interviewing Aiden, a former coder from Shelter Rock. Aiden, what was your experience like coding for Shelter Rock?
Well, it's a pretty fun experience coding for Shelter Rock. And
Those teams that this is your
projects,
first time here.
the
We're
team
only a
members,
half an hour
they're
in.
kind,
There's 2.5
caring,
hours left,
and it was
this
an overall
map is
enjoyable
going to
experience.
change
That's great to hear.
throughout those
I
2
just
hours.
have a question for you.
Just keep
What was
work,
your like
don't
favorite
pay
part
attention to
about
what's
being
happening
on the
that
hackathon?
leaderboard? It's going to change. Just pay attention
Definitely
to
the
what you're
candy.
working on.
That's funny. If you could give any advice to any hackers out there, what would you say?
Keep your projects creative. That's what the devs want.
Well, Aiden, what was your favorite activity in hacking?
Definitely doing the quizzes, I think. The auto gates were really fun to do.
Can you explain to us what AutoGate means?
An AutoGate is a quiz at the very start of a hackathon that coders have to break through to get to the other parts of the hackathon, like submitting badges.
That's awesome. No. Oh, look at that! Muncie Park just got a new territory.
Seaford still yet to claim a territory on the island.
Well, it looks like that Hewitt Hawk Hackers and Muncie Park Tigers are tied for second place with 7 points. Jack will be telling you a fun fact about the Inca civilization.
The harsh climate in the Adenas made food scarce at times, so the Inca figured out how to preserve some crops to make them last a long time. For example, they created a technique that made a dried potato last up for 10 years.
When did you start coding?
I started coding when I was in 4th grade.
Awesome. What inspired you to start coding?
I think my friends, they got me into coding.
Were they on the coding team, so you wanted to try it out?
Yep.
Thank you, Aiden.
Speaking with us. Kentucky Fried Chicken is still in the lead while Muncie Park is trying to catch up with 1 point away.
The Kentucky Fried Coders are really Kentucky frying out there.
Oh my gosh, looks like they just got another territory, and they just got now they have 9 points with 2 points ahead of the second place Wildcat Overload. It looks like the Kentucky Fried Chicken have the llama and 4 territories.
Oops, Kentucky Fried Coders, not chicken.
Like all of the coastal territories now
are occupied. Looks like Seaford is still at the bottom with no territories yet.
All the coastal territories are taken. Now you will have to take the inland ones.
Put your coders to the test.
Wow, Kentucky Fried Coders just got another point.
Another fun fact is most Inca people were farmers or herders looking after alpacas and llamas. Stop giving me the- Looks like Shelter Rock, the reigning champions, are in fourth place.
Our home teams, Muncie Park Tigers and Shelter Rock Storms, are tied.
The real question is, who will get the best banner logo?
No. We'll be back.
Go.
Hello, live viewers. It's your time to shine.
If you want to give a special shout out to a classmate, school, family, or friend, if you want to leave it, please leave a comment in this live stream with your name and comment.
And we will let them know.
Now let's get back to the map. Looks like Kentucky Fried Coders are in first place with 9 territories.
The defending champs, Shelter Rock Manhasset, with 5 points.
Oh, some of the teams lost some points, but they're still keeping it strong.
Well, there is a lot of territories. A lot of the territories are actually like on the edge of the water. They're touching the water, and there's 4 territories that still haven't been attacked or captured, and they have to get those. And yeah, pretty much it.
Since all the territories are taken, it's time to steal them from other teams.
We still have some inland territories open that have not been taken yet.
The Rubber Duckies Mineola have 7 points and are tied with 2 teams.
So the Bellwell crew have the biggest territory, and they have a big competition of 8 other teams who are fighting for this really, really, really big territory. And well, let's see who gets this big territory. And yeah.
All right, let's get to the comments. Let's go Islip Hackers. Happy birthday, Jaya. Go Jack in Muncie Park.
You got this, Bayview. Mom loves you, Jack, and is so proud of you. It's not a hackathon, it's a jackathon.
Go Alexander, we love you. Love Aunt Nicole, Uncle Mike, Hannah, and Emma.
Go West Side. Go Grayson. Let's go Belmore KFC.
Shout out to Josh Klin from the Kentucky Fried Coders from Mom and Dad. You guys are frying the competition.
Let's get back to the map. The Rubber Duckies and Mineola are in a close second, while Kentucky Fried Coders are still frying the competition.
The Rubber Duckies and Wildcat Overload are tied for second place, as well as the Muncie Park Tigers just came in second place and are tied with 2 other teams.
Here are some fun facts about the Inca civilization. Historians think that Inca people arrived in the valley. They would later build their capital, Cusco, around 1100.
Well, we know that Kentucky Fried Coders are in first place, right, with 9 points. That means they are gonna get targeted because they have lots of territories, and so there is actually 3 of their territories. There is 2 other teams on each of them that is attacking for the victory and trying to win up to first place. So it is a pretty tough territory to get, and it looks like Kentucky Fried Coders are keeping the territory safe, and it's going pretty well.
Well, it looks like the Kentucky Fried Coders are still ahead from the second place with in head of 2 points from second place with the Rubber Duckies.
Go West Side, go Grayson.
Inspired you to code?
So my brother's actually a really good coder. He taught me like almost everything I know. So I followed his footsteps, and today and next week we're actually going to be competing together in the senior hackathon team.
Awesome. How did you maintain team motivation and focus when you were physically removed from the main action?
Yeah, that's right. I was sick during the fourth during the sixth year hackathon this year, and
Welcome back. Here we are with Daniel, who just won the sixth grade hackathon. What inspired you to code?
my brother's actually a really good coder. I he taught me almost everything I know, and next week we're actually competing together in the same hackathon.
That's so cool. Hi, I'm Caroline. How did you maintain team motivation and focus when you were physically removed from the main action?
That's right. During the sixth grade hackathon, I was sick. So we created a Google Doc to communicate. I gave them like motivational speeches, and I wrote them cards for good luck.
Would you say you're more of a competitive or creative coder?
I feel like I'm in the middle. My projects are mostly original, so I copy off. I copy the game, but I don't copy the code.
Thank you.
What is some advice you would give to younger coders?
If there's a bug in your code, keep trying and keep coding, because you can always solve it.
What's your favorite thing about coding?
I love that there are many varieties of coding on the OYO class, like Hatch, Python is for editor. My favorite is Hatch.
So if you have any questions in the comments, you can always ask, and our captain from the sixth grade hackathon team can answer it for you. So, what is your absence test strategy? What must be true for the project to run 24 hours without your active input? What do you love most about coding?
I love Hatch because it's really fun and creative, and that every single time I'm creating a project, it's really fun, and I love it. It's enjoyable.
Did you ever deal with any stress during any of your like hackathon competitions?
Yeah, it's actually really stressful to be coding, especially when you've been in a massive dynasty that's one of the last few years of hackathons.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to the
Marlisi and Miss Costello.
You might be confused when we say Miss Marlisi, Miss Marlisi. Well, this is Miss Marlisi's niece. Want to introduce yourselves?
Miss Marlisi, number 1.
I'm Miss Marlisi, number 2, the coach for the East Williston Wildcat Overload team.
Pick it up. Just kidding. So I'm Miss Marlisi 1.
I'm Miss Marlisi 2.
And I'm Mrs. Costello.
So the story behind this is Miss Marlisi from East Williston started as a college student in computer science. She is my niece, and she started out helping Mrs. Costello and I with our first team in Manhasset in 2017. So in 2017, she was a very young student that started working as a mentor for us first, and then
I got my own team. I went into being a mentor for Kidoyo during my college years. And after college and after doing the background situation for Kidoyo for a little bit and seeing what they were all about and their impact on kids, I decided to go into teaching technology too. Are we waiting?
Quick stretch. I know people don't
Sorry, I'm
wanna
distracted.
walk away from their
Yeah, we were
devices
okay.
right now.
What?
Get up, get a quick
I'm sorry, there's an announcement going on over here. Just wanted to check up on our team.
Quick yoga check.
So they're doing a quick stretch.
blood flowing, creativity going.
So the hackathon is always very unpredictable. We have been doing this for 10 years about almost, and we've never had a yoga stretch at the hackathon. So it did throw us off a little bit, but this is live TV, and Miss Marlisi 1 and I are also the broadcast advisors. So we are doing dual roles. Yep. So this is very exciting. But yes, we did all start working together with Kidoyo in different roles. Miss Marlisi 1 and I used to coach one team together, and then it has grown since, and now we have 2 separate teams each, and then 2 teams also together. Next week, tune in for the junior high, the 7th and 8th graders, and then the high school. Yep, in June.
Now we have a couple questions for you.
Okay. Miss Marlisi number 2, what inspired you to start coding as a kid?
That would probably be Miss Marlisi number 1. Growing up with her in my household and helping me with my homework and introducing me to the wonderful world of all sciences, not just computer science, was very, very inspiring. She made it fun. She made it easy to learn. And then being able to kind of take this platform and make something of it where it's not just coding when you think of it, and making like regular programs and building computer websites, but also making it fun and turning it into games was exactly what I wanted to do. And I was so passionate about it, and she was so passionate about it that I wanted to inspire that in others.
You truly make a perfect pair. Ms. Marlisi number 1, how did you help your niece pursue her passion?
So honestly, I just let her go. I just introduced her to it, and she took off on her own. It's kind of like what we do in class, as you guys all know. You're also my students. So what do? We try to have fun. We try to encourage people to just keep coding, be creative, and have fun. She just took a much more interest to it, and I think it is really to do with a lot of Kidoyo and how this hackathon is actually launched. I mean, it's a lot of fun competing against each other to make games and to make animations and sprites and be creative. So I think that was what really, truly inspired her most. Ms. Costello and I were pretty big role models, and, you know, all 3 of us working together all these years. It's nice to see her up there with her own team now, and don't think we're going to take it easy on her, Manhasset, because she's going to win anything. She's got to earn it just like everybody else does.
We're working hard.
Miss Costello, what inspired you to become a computer teacher?
Wow, well, that was a long time ago that I first became a computer teacher back in 2000. So I've been doing this a long time, and honestly, back in the day, it was much different, and I was just a kid that caught on to computer technology and understood it, so I was always the go-to person at the building, the teacher that everybody ran to, and I kind of just rolled into that role, and you okay? You good? All right. And it was much different back then. And now coding is a part of the computer classroom, and we love it. And I also love the sprite editor. What a lot of people don't know about the hackathon is sprite editors is really graphic arts, and a lot of artists like come on down. Like just because you hear the word coding and computer science, don't be afraid. If you're into art, it's really part of that as well. And it's really inspiring what these kids make on their own and import, and they work together and they throw those sprites into Hatch projects, and we love it. So I keep getting inspired. Like technology changes, my job changes every single year, and I love it.
That's really cool. Miss Marilise, number 2. What part of coding sparked your interest most?
So my coding journey actually started with math. In college, I was also a math major, and I went into the cryptography side of things. For those of you who don't know what cryptography is, it's code breaking. So when they had encrypted messages that people were sending back and forth, using cryptography is a computer science part of math that allows you to break those codes. So I did a research project with that, and we used a very specific kind of coding. And after that kind of took off, once you do one kind of coding, it leads you into all the other kinds.
Every single territory had somebody on.
Oh boy.
That is excellent job, everybody. Really good job.
This is amazing because being live, like all different crazy things happen.
Lunch has arrived. It is in room 122.
Okay. We have a couple more questions. Miss Marilise, how did you feel when you heard Michaela was a mentor like you?
Now that she's a teacher, she was a mentor for Kidoyo, but now that she's a teacher, it is an honor to have her up here in the teaching field with us. We are excited about it, to watch her grow, just like I watch all of you grow from kindergarten till now. It really is great to see how much you grow as a student and into a person. And there's so many of our students from Shelter Rock that go to Manhasset Middle School and high school, and then they're in careers and fields just like Michaela is in technology and in things that have to do with coding and AI and all the computer science fields. So it is really nice to see her up here in the field with us. We have a coding family, so shout out to the Marilise family. We love you guys. And honestly, it is just amazing to have her here. And to be a role model, I think I could say a lot that it is one of the best jobs of my life to have her follow in my footsteps.
Miss
Movement on the map, guys. We just had to run and check with the teams.
Miss Costello, what's your favorite part of the hackathon?
I don't know. It's hard to summarize one thing. Right now, we're in first place, so I'm loving that. But it really is a roller coaster, and it changes constantly. Like, we just lost a territory, but we also just gained a territory. But it's really like the kids cheering each other on. They're getting inspired to work harder. It really, like, once they leave this, they work harder for the next year. But there's just the excitement and the teamwork, seeing the kids get closer together, and which really rolls into, everything else that they do, because you're all going to have to work with people your whole life, in school, in work, in your family.
I just have one more thing to say. So I just want to give a quick shout out to Shelter Rock and everybody that's watching at home, and Muncie Park, everybody that's watching in your classrooms right now. We're getting a lot of feedback that the classes are so excited and they're screaming and cheering us all on. So we definitely want to give you guys a shout out and, tell you that we miss you guys, but we're so glad that you're all watching.
It was great to talk with the both of you. In other news, the Equinox Hack Pack just attacked Muncie Park. Muncie Park did a great job defending them. Go Manhasset!
Sorry, we're readjusting.
Give us 1 second. We're just readjusting.
Congratulations, Muncie Park Tigers. You guys are in first place with a total of 9 points, or 9 territories. Shelter Rock Storm is in second place, tied with Kentucky Fried Coders, Watson Coding Cats, Hewitt Hawk Hackers, and you guys all have 8 points. Good job.
You know what? Let's have a fun fact. When Spain was conquered from the Inca Empire in 1533, the Incan people retreated to the Andes Mountains, where their culture is well and alive today. Also, in first place, as Muncie still has 9, there are other people trying to steal their territories.
There has been some more action on the board. The Kentucky Fried Coders are crawling their way up and are now in very close to beating the Muncie Park Tigers. Hold strong, Muncie.
As Ms. Marilisi said earlier, thank you to everybody watching right now. Thank you so much for your support, and we're having a great time at the Hackathon. The broadcast team,
The Haywood Hawkers just tried to defend an attack from the Pixel Predators, but the Pixel Predators pulled through and gained another territory. Good luck to everybody participating.
Right now, the Kentucky Fried Coders are in second place, along with Watson Coding Cats and Shelter Rock Storm. In third place is the Hewitt Hawk Hackers and Pixel Predators. Those are right now on the leaderboard.
you guys didn't know, this year's hackathon theme is the Incas. And earlier, Kate gave a little fun fact. I think I will too. Around the year 1450, Pazuki Inca Yupanqui ordered the construction of the Machu Picchu. If you guys are in 5th grade right now, you might be learning about the Incas and the Mayas. So maybe add in some of the comments, some other fun facts we can tell.
I know I learned all about that last year. We got to even make special suns that represented the Incan tribes.
Just now, the rubber duckies tried to attack the Pixel Predators, but luckily the Pixel Predators protected.
Now, guys, I think that was a good run. Now I'm hungry. Let's go get some snacks.
Muncie Park Broadcasting Company students are back on.
Based on our interviews, mentor Trish has said that Manhasset is one of the biggest competitors here in the hackathon fields.
Seems like the coaches from Hogpage Eaglets seem to know what they're doing and are confident in their coders. Rubber Duckies from Mineola are riled up for the win as the coaches do their job coaching students.
Muncie Park Tigers have seemed to conquer land as Muncie Park Tigers stay in first with 9 points.
Our defending champions from last year's hackathon, Shelter Rock, are in 4th place.
Seems like many of these teams, though, are sugared up to win this hackathon. Seems all the territories are now conquered. Based on Kodoyo's host Melora and founder of Kodoyo, all territories are all hatched, so this can be anyone's game. Rubber Duckies are completely ready to win this hackathon, shooting from many territories they're conquering.
22 out of 24 teams are now past the auto gate. This trophy could be anyone's with so much time now. Now let's get back to the map.
If we go into the map, we see the Muncie Park Tigers are still in first with 10 points. And it looks like we got the Kentucky Fried Coders in second with 8 points.
Many people seem to be fighting over the llama as there are actually 20 submissions for this llama. And wow, and Muncie Park has still conquered the biggest land of all.
Looks like there are 4 teams tied for 3rd place. The Watson Coding Cats, Shelter Rock Storm, Hewitt Hawk Hackers, and Pixel Predators.
As Blake said, there is some people tied for 3rd, but Muncie Park still stays up there. Muncie Park does look like they've got a lot of land.
Yeah, and it seems like Belmore, which is, what team is it? Kentucky Fried Coders are actually quite stressed as they seem to be coding very hard and studious.
Looks like the Pixel Predators just came tied for 2nd with the Kentucky Fried Coders.
Looks like the Muncie Park Tigers have 5 pieces of territory. Oh, and one fact shows that evidence shows that the Incan people performed brain surgeries with a 70 to 80% success rate.
Wow, I did not know that.
It still looks like Muncie Park Tigers are holding the trophy for first as of now. We are a bit more than halfway through the start to this competition, so there is still a lot of more time to go. But right now we have Muncie Park in first, Kentucky Fried Coders and Pixel Predators tied for 2nd, and 3 teams tied for 3rd.
And we also see that there's a finally submission for Muncie Park's territory, and there's actually 2 submissions now, including there should be 7 submissions in total. And yeah, and we also see that our defending champion Shelter Rock Storm is right now in 3rd place.
Currently, there are 20 people attacking the llama right now, and Muncie Park Tigers have 5 pieces of land currently.
It seems like Shelter Rock is in 3rd place, almost at first.
Our reigning champions, Shelter Rock, are trying to get up the leaderboard.
And those who are watching the live map right now, we could also see their logos right next to their team name. So we could always put in the comments, who do you think, which team do you think will win the best logo right now and the best banners? Because there are also competitions for that. And also those who have questions could always ask in the comment section.
Like we said before, there seems to be about 20 submissions for the llama right now. Yeah, looks like that it's not really changing. I see a lot of yellow in there. Yellow is Pixel Predators. They are tied for 2nd. But yeah, the leaderboard does not seem to be changing. Looking pretty good though. Everyone's doing great. Everyone's up there. No one's really doing bad.
Okay.
It looks like Shelter Rock Storm has came out of the trenches and now is in second place with 9 points. They have several territories and they are all getting attacked, which is going to be difficult for them because they put a lot of work out and they came up to second place with 9 points.
Still looks like Muncie Park Tigers are in first place with 10 points. And Shelter Rocks in second, Kentucky Fried Coders in third.
Our two home teams, Muncie Park and Shelter Rock, are back-to-back in first place and in second place.
The Kentucky Fried Coders have 8 points and they're right now in third. Watson Coding Cats tied for fourth with Hewitt Hawk Hackers, Pixel Predators, and for fifth Wildcat Overload, the Rubber Duckies, Lloyd Harbor Line.